Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and I never thought I'd see the day where I have to talk about something that could mean the beginning of the end for the internet that we know about today. For those of you who are unaware, and for those who haven't seen the millions upon millions of videos discussing this, the internet is at a huge crisis at the moment. To put it in a nutshell, Ajit Pi and the FCC wants to shut down net neutrality so that way companies like Verizon, AT&T, and Comcast can pick and choose what websites to speed up and what websites to slow down in order for people to pay more for their services. This sounds crazy, and if you think it sounds crazy, you're absolutely right. This isn't the first time though, but this is probably the biggest step they've gone to making this happen. And I, and many others, cannot stand to see the internet as we know of go down like this. Because of net neutrality, we've been able to freely roam around the internet, look at Wikipedia, watch videos on YouTube, share our thoughts with friends and family across Facebook and Twitter. And if this goes through, that may not be a possibility. And the only way it is possible is if you pay a fee, like a $10 fee or a $90 fee, depending on how much you want to charge, knowing down it's going to be expensive. And you may be thinking, well, this hasn't happened yet. Well, not yet in the United States. Unfortunately, it has happened across countries, such as Portugal and New Zealand. They're already suffering without net neutrality, and they're paying extra unnecessary fees to the country to keep the internet they love. We cannot let this happen here in the United States. I need you guys, not want, to call representatives to let them know what they're doing with net neutrality is not only wrong, but in some cases could also be illegal. And most importantly, it is cruel to human rights of freedom. In fact, I'll help you guys out. I'll provide you links to where you can call your local representatives to let them know that net neutrality needs to stay on the internet for good. And what they're doing is absolutely wrong. And if you want to do more or you can't speak out, that's perfectly fine. You can donate to the EFF or ACLU, companies that will actually fight for net neutrality, alongside many other website companies fighting for net neutrality as it is. On top of that, if you need more information about net neutrality, I will provide you guys with video links to where you can get more information, as well as put them on the inside as well. Please, this is our last chance to have internet as we know it, because it may go away sooner than you think if we don't do something about it. If not everyone who's watching this video right now speaks out against the government, calling them and whatnot. Speaking of, if you can't do any of those, please, I highly encourage you to share this video alongside many others that talk about net neutrality, because this is important for the freedom of humanity and the freedom of the internet. Because without free internet, what's the point of going online?